wanted to talk to you about sinking funds in this video. I have just looked at my June budget so far, and sadly, my miscellaneous category is at $914 spent. So that's almost $1,000 that I've spent on things that hadn't been budgeted, things that I hadn't set up sinking funds for. So I wanted to talk about the importance of sinking funds. Now, having spent this money now, I know where it's gone. I know, my vehicle broke down, so I had to put $200 worth towards the vehicle to repair it. My husband and my son needed haircuts. We had to eat out a few times just because life happens and we couldn't get home to make a meal, so we had to do that. Just so many things that have happened, and things that I hadn't budgeted for. So this is the problem that I'm finding being new at this Dave Ramsey budgeting, is that I hadn't allotted the money that I needed to the categories that I guess they would have been used for. For example, I didn't have an eating out category. I was hoping that we wouldn't have to eat out, hoping that, we could just save the money, eat at home every night. That way we could keep the budget low, but life happens, like I said. So I've learned that I need to have an eating out category. Whether I'm going to use it or not, obviously I would try not to use it, but I do need to have a category for eating out. Things like haircuts, having a sinking fund for haircuts, something where I can put a little bit of money away every month so that when my son and my husband do need haircuts, then I have the money already and I don't have to pull from the rest of the budget. Things for my daughter's dance, my other daughter's gymnastics, car maintenance. Oh, I can't even tell you. This vehicle that we have has been nothing but problems. We've had to repair it constantly. We bought it from what we thought was a reputable car lot. It was a used vehicle, but it came, with all of the certification that it needed. So we thought that we were buying a good vehicle. But in the last, I would say, 5 months, we've spent just over $3,000 worth of repairs, and we've only had it for just over a year. That's a lot of money to put in repairs on something that you haven't owned for that long. And they are major repairs. Things that don't break down often, that shouldn't need to be repaired for quite some time, especially in a certified vehicle. So we have a new mechanic, and he has basically told us if we can get rid of this vehicle, we should, because it's only going to suck up more money. I am working on that, and that can be a whole other video. But for now, it's another thing that I have to add to our sinking funds is a car maintenance fund. Putting even $100 away every month. That way, if I do need money, it's there. And if I don't, then it builds up. Same thing with the emergency fund. I'm not even there yet. So I guess following Dave Ramsey, I'm at baby step 0. I have absolutely no money put aside for emergency fund. I have no money budgeted to go towards an emergency fund right now. I'm just trying to pay our day-to-day bills, and I'm struggling to keep up. So this is a very real video right now, but I just did not understand the importance of putting money aside for things that you don't need right away, but may need in the future. And I can't believe I was blind to it this whole time. But now seeing, almost $1,000 that I hadn't budgeted for is just gone. And it's money that I could have put towards other things like groceries or gas for our vehicle, or even debt to pay off some of our debt. $1,000. I'm still blown away that it's $1,000 that I hadn't budgeted for, that we needed to spend, and like really needed to spend. So I am working on the budget for July. So as soon as that's done, I will be doing a July budget preview so that you can see kind of where I've made my adjustments in terms of sinking funds. And then I guess you'll see the full disaster, which is June, when I do my June review or my June budget review. I guess probably the first week of July. So we're not at the end of June yet, and already $1,000. So hopefully it doesn't go much higher, but yeah, this is where we're at right now. So if you are new to the Dave Ramsey method, or if you're not following it yet, or new to just trying to budget and want to get yourself organized, set up sinking funds. Just plan for that rainy day because you don't know when you're going to need it. Just the smallest, simplest things like haircuts, car maintenance, pet care, all of those things. And you'll see this in a lot of other people's videos. So important. I can't even tell you. So please set up those sinking funds. Don't do like I did, because then you have money just disappearing. So that's all I wanted to share for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. And I will see you next time. Thanks, everyone. Bye.